When I was a kid, my parents always tell me to save money for college, and I never could understand why, considering that it was like many years away, till I actually went and realized how expensive college is with all the other bullshit that you had to get. Currently, I am a college student, so I'm just going to tell you how you should be using your money in college, and I do have enough experience to understand how you're going to need to be using your money. I would say not to go to college due to all their bullshit, but I know that's not going to happen. I mean, I wish I don't need to pay debt, but whatever. So I'm just going to give you some advice what to do and how you should spend your money. So first, you know about the textbooks? What if I just don't buy most of them with the exception of the math book? Because most of the books that you're going to be getting, you're more likely not going to use them, and even if you do use them, well, buy a used one if you're going to end up buying it, or at least try to get it as cheap as possible. Because, first of all, you're going to be only using it for like about a few months and then you're going to be throwing it out. You're not, and trying to sell it to someone else is pretty difficult already. And selling it back, you're not going to really get much out of it back. But if you can sell it back to the store, at least try to sell it back. I mean, every dollar helps. If possible, go try to check it out in a library. Most of the books that you'll be checking out in the library are more likely to be English books, and I would suggest that you don't buy the English textbooks because they're complete bullshit and it's mostly just formatting, at which you could just do it for free online, so you might just not even buy it in the first place. But then for reading books, like I said, check it out in the library so you could save those extra dollars. And if you can't find it in the library, try to rent it. If you can't rent it, then I guess just go find a used one. Buy a new one will be the last resort. Every dollar helps. Next, don't buy the food at school. First of all, the food there is usually going to be very unhealthy and it's going to be expensive. You should actually try going out for fast food places outside of the college because it's usually cheaper there. And if you do live there, buy groceries to cook so you can save more money and avoid buying the food over there. And it's going to be very unhealthy and going to get you fat. Although if you don't live there, I like I said, go to like a fast food place for lunch or dinner, whatever, and because it will help you save more money that way than go to school, considering that you could actually buy like a $5 meal at Carl's Jr. Just my area, but I don't know about every other area. And also, always save the coupons. Every dollar helps, every penny helps. The coupons actually help a lot, and I would say that you're going to be using the coupons quite a bit. So it's always good to save the coupons, even if you don't really go to the place too often. It's always very helpful, just in case that you're going to be ending up going to a place that you don't really go too often, like Subway or something. I don't go to Subway. The next thing I would probably say is take advantage of anything that is free in college because, well, of course, they're free. So, and I don't know why most people don't really take advantage of the free programs, like, well, including me, I will admit. But then you should actually take advantage of the free stuff. Like, if they offer free printing, yeah, do the free printing. If they offer like free programs, like they give you a job opportunity or something, yeah, go there. Go to the events too, because one, you could actually get hooked up, and it might actually very be helpful to get a job much easier. As for the parking bullshit, I would say try to walk there, but that's not ever gonna happen. But when it comes to parking, I could say ride with a friend, but that's kind of stupid because schedules can be different depending on who you ride with, and your class times will usually be different. But you could save money by parking by going there like one day a week, but then you will be insane with so many classes in one day. And yeah, but yeah, that will save a lot of parking money, and you won't need to buy the semester ticket most of the time. But if you do end up going a good number of days a week, yeah, just buy the semester ticket. It will save you quite a lot of money. I bought my semester ticket for $64, and that actually saved me like $100 just by buying a semester ticket. So, like I said, every coin matters. One more thing about the books. I would suggest asking your professor on how much you're going to be using the books. Or another thing is you could check like the module sections and see how many times you're going to be opening the books, or at least try to look for it online before ever suggesting you rent or buy it. So yeah, that might be a good idea before you even attempt to buy it, because the books are expensive and I think they're just a waste of money just for one semester. And even if it is just for one semester and you're going to be using it, you're more likely not going to really open it too often. I haven't really opened many of my books. The only book I ever open like almost every single time is my math book. That's the only book I pretty much open every single time. The rest of them, well, probably about two times. So yeah, don't even bother. The reading books, I can guess that you could buy those, but it's only for 3 weeks most of the time, 3 to 5 weeks. Just go check it out in the library. It'll be much more better and much more convenient, saving money. So hope that you like the advice that I gave, and hope you subscribe and like or something. Doesn't matter, but make sure you subscribe.